I don't know if many people will be here. Hi, everybody. Hello, if anyone's there. I have no idea yet if there's anyone here or if there will be at all. 3 people, apparently. Hi, 3 amazing people.
Hi. I'm sure one of them is Ely.
Hasn't been counted because it does do the, I don't know how it counts. Like, obviously it counts, but I don't know if it's like one person turns it off and they go away and Anyway, hello, welcome. Obviously the name of this is NaNoWriMo Prep Sprints, but feel free to do whatever it is that you want to do. Obviously,
if you want to read, you can read.
If you want to read, if you want to knit, whatever. No one is policing you, but Ellie and I are going to work on some NaNoWriMo planning stuff. So yeah, and for some reason I seem to work on writing better when I'm doing this than I do like reading. I can read whenever. Editing videos, I can edit whenever. It's all good, but for some reason this writing,
it's a bit of like accountability.
I think so.
It's like you kind of, I don't know, you feel like, okay, well, people are like watching what I'm doing. I can't I've got to make it look at least like I'm working instead of just like sitting here and staring.
Sitting here chilling. So
I'm doing research.
I'm doing research. That's why I used to.
That's why I've got 20 YouTube tabs open.
Exactly. So I used to try and claim that when I was in high school, and I had to watch like movie versions of plays. Like I watched the Mel Gibson version of Hamlet like 5 times in year 12 because I was studying Hamlet, and I used to try and pretend that it wasn't really. I'm doing homework. So let us know in the comments. Well, first of all, say hello and let us know you're here. But let us know what you'll be working on or doing. Because, like we said, no one's policing you. Whatever you want to do, you should do it. It's all about just,
But feel free to like police us. Feel free to be like.
Yes, absolutely. We are. If you notice that we are not doing what we said, feel free to be like, excuse me, come on,
that doesn't look like writing.
Yeah, exactly. Or like if I suddenly am like sending all these tweets or something, you can be like, excuse me. So we do in fact have Eli. Hi, Eli. And Bronwyn. Hi, Bronwyn. I'm going to start my reading journal entries. Hi, everyone. Hello. And yay, that's exciting. Hello, how are you? What will you be doing today? Hi, Amy. Hi, lovely person yourself. What is everyone going to be doing today? Bronwyn will be doing some reading journal while she's talking with us and whatnot. Apparently, Taylor Swift will be premiering the music video of Bejeweled in 30 minutes. So if anyone is particularly keen to watch that,
you can leave us for Taylor. That's okay.
I honestly don't mind if you leave us for Taylor.
Yeah.
To be honest,
we understand
if you didn't leave us for Taylor. But equally, if you don't wish to leave us for Taylor, we'll very much
appreciate it. That's fine too.
Yeah.
We won't leave you for Taylor.
But yes, so like we were saying, Ellie and I are using this time to do some NaNoWriMo prep. So please feel free to yell at us if we are not going to do that. And yay, that's so exciting.
I still haven't finished, but I've been reading it very slowly because I don't want it to end. So I've been reading like
I couldn't help myself. I finished it.
I read like I've been reading like 20, 30 pages, and then like the other day I read like 100, and I was like, whoops.
But it's so good.
It is.
So good. I can't remember. I think I wrote in the Discord for Barb's yes, I think that's why Amy picked it up, because I wrote in the Discord for Barb's a readathon, the Camp Crystal Lake, in the team I joined, Sunnydale, about the fact that it's set in a building that used to be a high school but isn't functioning as a high school, because that's one of the prompts, and I was like, will that count? And I think that's a few people were like, yes, and also, what is the book? It sounds amazing. And I was like, yes, it is. And you should read it. And also,
you should read it, and then you should come join our book club.
Yeah, which I think Amy already knew about, but there was someone else who commented and was like, that sounds awesome. And I was like, you should join our book club. And I don't know if I've heard.
Always got to sneak in a little last to read.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the word I'm looking for? Advertisement.
I'm just going to look to see whether they said, oh, yes, I sure will. No, but she did say she was going to go and get the book, so that's exciting. Work edits. Ooh, what a work edit.
Isn't what he works as an editor.
Right. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm reading Fraternity by Andy Mientus. Gay, dark academia that's kind of witchy. Ooh. That sounds cool. Interesting. I don't know that those are like my specific buzzwords, but I do. They always.
I love a good witchy book, like dark academia. Yeah.
I feel like I've only read the OG Dark Academia. But
yeah, I've only really read Secret History. I can't even think of any of
them. Does Ninth House count? I really liked.
I read Ninth. I think I read Ninth House just as we became friends. I feel like we were reading it at like the same time, and we've just become friends, which is a weird memory. But I don't know why you said that, and I was like, yeah, I remember that. That's when we started talking.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, because I read that relatively early in my booktube career. Yeah, I've heard people refer to it recently, and I'm always kind of amused by the whole booktube career. I don't know why, but yeah.
It's so good.
Yes, it is so good.
So good. It's
so Hello.
Good. Hi, Tracy.
What you're reading? Well, you could always read The Killing Code. That's what we're all talking about.
Yeah, I think. Has Tracy?
I think Tracy have you read it or started it? I feel like you
and Amy, were you in it from the start? Did you read every series with us?
I don't think Amy did. I think Tracy did, but I don't think Amy did.
Yeah.
That could be wrong, obviously. It's been known to happen.
Yeah, I mean, neither of us remember anything ever. So.
No, exactly. Yeah, just a little.
We'll just make stuff up.
Those people were here. I'm certain of it. And I'm right. I'm always right. Ninth House is top tier.
It is.
I agree. It's very.
I'm kind of nervous about the next one, though.
I'm really nervous about it too, partly because I actually didn't know it was going to be a series, and I thought it ended well and it didn't need anything.
I knew it was going to be a series, but it's been like 2 years since the first one, right?
Yeah.
At least. And I mean, as we just said, I don't have any memory whatsoever. So I'm definitely going to have to reread it. Which means it'll probably like a year later, I'll finally read the sequel.
Yeah. Plus, and this is really silly, but I'm really nervous because I don't like the cover, like the rabbit.
Oh, with the rabbit? Oh, it's freaky. No, I don't blame you at all. It's funny because I can get behind the whole like snake thing, but the rabbit, I was like, absolutely not. This is where I draw the line.
Well, the snake looks alive, but the rabbit looks dead.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Yeah.
Strange.
I haven't read any Elimani, but this will be my first.
Ooh.
You should. It's a good one to start with. It's amazing.
I think so, yeah.
I would like to read The Killing Code, but I am waiting on someone. Is that pointed at all, Eli?
Yeah, no. Eli, point at someone? Never.
The Ninth House sequel cover gives me the heebies, right?
Yeah.
It's so creepy.
I don't like it.
Is it What Moves the Dead that kind of has a similar cover, like by T.J. Fisher? It's a reasonably recent one. Is that the name of it? Anyway, it's got like a...
Yeah, I know which one you think you mean, but I can't think of the cover. And
that gives me the heebies as well. And I've got like so many people talking about how good it is. And I'm like, I really want to read it, but...
You're going to have to like stick something on the cover. I feel like I'm going to do that with this one of just like, it's like a picture of Percy or something. I've just blue tacked there.
Or I'll just get it on the e-reader and then I'll never have to look at the cover.
Yeah, true.
So do we want to do some of whatever we're doing?
Yes.
I've got Pomodoro Kitty ready to go.
That wasn't at you, that was it.
At Eli? Yeah, I figured it.
I love the cover. Ugh. Creepy boy.
Yeah.
Or unless the Barnes & Noble one might be different. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. So I have a question for you, Eli. I didn't realize, this is probably me just being stupid and old. I didn't realize that you could order like fancy covers from Barnes & Noble or from Waterstones. And if so, obviously they come to Tasmania. How does one go?
Yeah, you can, but they're like really expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of like,
why would you?
It depends on how much you want it.
Yeah.
There's a fly in here, so I don't know if you can see it.
I thought I saw something behind your head, and I was like, oh my god, there's a ghost. No, it's a fly. It's okay.
Yeah.
After finishing book journal, I'll be reading The Book Eaters by Sonia Dean. Oh, I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, lots of people talking about that one at the moment.
I would like to read. I'll just add it to my eventual TBR. Just buy the hardcover and hoink the dust jacket. Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
48%.
I hate hardcovers though.
I don't hate I don't hate hardcovers, but they're so much more expensive.
I just find them harder to read. I get like really sore wrists. Yeah. So like sometimes it's just like too much.
48% of Fairy Tales by Stephen King, and I'm loving it. Yay! That's awesome. I just bought that. I hope it's good. I'm on chapter 8. Love it. Awesome. That's awesome. That was a helpful thing to say. That's awesome. No, it sounds good. I like the sound of it. I just before I came on, I was watching some YouTube, and Mara, I was watching Books Like Woes, one of her videos, and she was doing a book haul, and she was showing some of the new cloth bound classics. Because if you guys don't watch her, she collects them basically. She's got like pretty much all of them. And I have this lovely idea that I would like to also do the same. So I'm telling you this because I'm kind of amused at myself, but also I'm kind of a bit like, So I made myself a wish list that is a clothbound classic wish list on Amazon. And I don't and I put it in my YouTube description. I'm like, no one's going to do this. But
I mean, Christmas is coming up, and I was already like, what book am I going to buy Mel this year? So there we go.
They're very expensive though, which is why I put them in as a separate wish list, because I was kind of like, that just people have to kind of be like, okay, I'm willing to pay them, like, and also keep me aware of what's there,
and what you want.
Yeah. Oh, we were wrong. I haven't read anything by Ely and I yet.
Whoops.
Well, you should.
Sorry, Tracy.
Because she is great. If you buy more than one book, so I just bought the Sunbury Trials and it was like $78. Wow. But a friend and I combined orders for Hellbent and it came to $64 each. That's still
US dollars though?
Oh yeah. Is that
you gotta pay in US, right?
Or is that the because if that's in US, that is gonna end up being incredibly pricey.
No, okay.
Oh, it's AUD. Yeah, that makes more sense. Nice. That's after the okay.
That's not bad.
That's still I hope you're gonna thoroughly enjoy the special ones, because
he has like 6 copies or something of Sunbury Trials alone, and it just came out. So.
Fair enough. So definitely going to be worth it then.
Yeah.
Hi, Liv.
Hi.
How are you? What are you going to be doing today? Yes. So we were going to go into sprinting, and then we didn't, which is fine. But shall we go into sprinting?
Yes.
I've got Pomodoro Kitty ready to go. Is everyone happy with oh, okay, 36 USD. Right.
That's not bad.
That's probably still incredibly expensive if you are from the States, though, given that that's probably...
Oh, but if it's for 2 books, like a special edition, 2 special editions,
True.
Not bad.
That's
that would be like, it's like $32 for like a
just
like a B format paperback here.
Yeah.
Like
that is true. So it's going to be similar. That's pretty good, actually. Continue my reread of City of Bones. Nice. Very nice. So, sorry. Is everyone okay with 45 minutes, whatever, productivity time, and then 5 minutes worth of chat time? And we can extend the 5 minutes if, we end up chatting for
if we want to chat more, which is usually what happens. Especially when it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's no one to be like, all right, guys, shut up.
Liv is keen for 45 minutes.
Nice.
All right. I've got Kitty ready to go. So let's get Kitty up and going. All right, everybody. Happy whatever.
Happy whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We have been joined by a few people. So we had Jane come and say hello, although she had to go and do the school pickup, so she might not be here currently. But hello, Jane.
Hi, if you are.
And hi, Erin. Erin is in hospital, but she is getting infused with iron, I think she says later on. But I was a little bit confused by the while they infused me. But anyway. And going through reading memoirs of a porcupine. And Paulina decided to join us. Hi, Paulina.
Hi.
Reading sprints, but also need to prep for NaNoWriMo, so here I am. Welcome.
Perfect.
Joining. That's awesome. And then we've got just everyone chatting to each other.
We love to see it.
We love to see. Yes. So hoping for more energy.
Good. I hope it works for you.
Yeah. That's what everyone's saying. Yeah, I hope it makes you feel better. Me, I don't remember this song.
Yeah, every time I'm like, Percy? Pledgy?
What? Yeah, that had just been meowing at once. So, it's entirely possible I would have missed it, but no, I did not. 9% of the Start of War by Elle Thorpe. Nice.
Ooh.
Amy read 22 pages.
Nice.
Got my book journal updates done and read 4 pages. Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome. Paulina got familiar with the NaNoWriMo website again. So many new things. I set up my project. Bare bones so far. Awesome.
Yeah, they changed so many things from year to year for this. And there's so much going on in the forums and everything.
I've not joined any forums because I have enough trouble with keeping up with anything on Discord, including my own Discord that we run.
I think the only one I'm in is like the Melbourne regional one, but I've never gone to any of the events because that sounds terrifying. Having to like socialize?
What? Who would do that to them? But yes, we should. I put our handles
our things are in the
for NaNoWriMo in the description. So if you would like to, you could send us a friend request. It's called an invitation, I think, on this.
Yeah.
But if people want to be friends,
we can be writing buddies.
We can be writing friends. Yay! That info is there. And while I'm at it, because I always like to do these things, if you haven't been here before, which I don't think Paulina has, welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel and Ellie's channel, and that information. Ellie's information is below. Obviously, you're on my channel, so hopefully
you made it here.
How to do it. But yeah, you should subscribe because we're awesome.
Yeah. We'll be doing lots of these in November.
Yeah. As I said,
we haven't really talked about that. Like we've talked about it, just the two of us, but we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't really made a plan. We don't still currently have a plan. Like
I was going to message you before, and then I was like, I'll just talk to you after.
That's okay. But basically, Ellie and I will
have a schedule.
We'll have a schedule. NaNoWriMo sprints, and we'll try and get a schedule up before November. But keep an eye out because
your Twitter is below. You're going to retweet anything that I say anyway, so
yeah, I can retweet Ellie's stuff. But yeah, we'll try and get some sort of schedule. But I have obviously done the Nano pledge. It's my first time doing it. I thought about doing it in the past. This is the first time I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to commit to NaNoWriMo. It's always scared me before.
Yeah.
Because discipline is something I lack when it comes to writing. But yeah, so I will be doing. I kind of need sprints myself to actually do it. But yeah, so
yeah, I've been doing it since 2012. So yeah, with various levels of
degrees of success.
But hopefully this year, yeah.
Hopefully we can do it. I feel like the more sprints we have, the more.
Yeah, I already have like a writing day, like a in-person writing day set up with one of my friends.
Nice.
So that should be good as well. And I'm trying to talk her. She might come in on one of mine, even though she's not a booktuber. So
that would be fun. I have a couple of friends near where I live as well who are one who's not technically doing NaNoWriMo, but she's a writer and is writing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that my friend is even doing it, but it's just like, I'll use November to write something.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the other one who signed up. So I thought, well, maybe we could do the same. Yeah. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
So obviously the cat meowed, but I'm ignoring it because we've got a bunch of comments. So I hope that's okay with everyone. It just will mean a shorter, or I could just stop it now.
Yeah.
But
just stop it and then we'll just come back.
Yeah. How would I do that? That would be more sensible. But yes, hello, Jessica.
Hi.
Eli finished his work edits, sent an email, and was approached by a different literary magazine to write an article for them. Ooh, that's exciting. Nice. What will you be writing an article about? And also, I need to contact you about edits. What kind of edits do you do? Because, we might know some people
He'll do them. He'll do them for free.
Well, I'd pay.
No, he won't do them for free. I just wanted to bully him.
Eli's like, no!
Stop putting me up for things.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yay, that's awesome. I love it when people are having
they've run into each other before.
How's the weather where you are, Ellie? Hope it's not bad.
It's a lovely day. Like I don't know if you can hear it, but I had to put my aircon on and it's very nice and sunny and it's not bad at all.
Whereas meanwhile in Tassie, I actually don't know what the temperature is, but I'm not exactly
23, 24.
I'm not in like winter, but I'm not exactly in summer.
Oh, I'm full summer. I've got the tank top on.
Yeah, I got the tank
shorts on. Apparently there's going to be thunderstorms later. Maybe that's what Tracy is having right now. But right now it's like 24 and lovely. So
it's 16 here. So I'll say not too bad, and Aaron will be like, "Oh my God, 16 would kill me." What is a writing schedule? Never heard of such a thing. Me neither. Well, no, that's not true. I've heard of them, but have I implemented them? No. But will I? Hopefully.
Yeah.
In Sydney, it is overcast and a bit rainy. Oop.
Oh no, Jane.
Oh,
honestly, like we haven't had anything. I think I'm not that far out of the city, so it's not too bad here. And Jane is quite a far way away.
Yeah.
So, very different.
It's been a bit scary in northern Tassie as well.
Yeah, I think the most we had was like maybe my front driveway flooded a little, but that's it's just a flat thing.
So it kind of doesn't wash away. It doesn't. Yeah. Please be careful, Jane. I hope you're okay. Yes. 24 is the perfect temperature. Yeah, see? 19 in Sydney. Pauline can come from reading sprints. It's so much fun to go from one place to another and run to people. It's a small world after all.
Yeah, I mean,
always like to do that.
We all know each other here.
I edit all the things, so definitely message me. Okay. Nice. I think it's like 28 or something here, but the hospital is chilly. The hospital is chilly. They put it to like 21.
No, they usually set it really cold.
Yeah, they do.
Really cold.
I was just teasing Erin because we like to have the whole oh, what are you talking about? It's not that hot. It's only
34.
34. Ellie, hype up my editing ability.
You've never edited anything for me, so I don't even know what your editing abilities are. But I'm sure they're good.
Like, that was amazing, hype up.
He works for a magazine. I'm sure it's good, but he has never personally edited anything of mine.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't be like, yeah, he's really good at this bit and this bit, because I don't know. But he's good enough to keep his job for, I think, over a year now.
Okay.
So,
all right. So you're an editor for a magazine.
Yes. One of the, I don't know if he'll want to say which one, but like a relatively big lit mag.
Like a literary, like fiction magazine, or
Well, I mean, they do like poetry and short fiction and stuff like that.
Okay. Is it a specific one to where we live? Because if it is, then I think I know which one it could potentially be, which is very exciting.
I think it's Melbourne based, actually.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I was thinking of Ireland, which is the big one in Tassie.
Yeah. Anyway. If he wants to say which one it is, he'll say which one it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in his Twitter bio.
Oh.
I didn't want to be like, it's this one, and then he'd be like, I didn't want anyone to like,
no, that's fair.
I didn't want you to tell everyone.
We don't want to be. Ellie's trying to be coy, and Eli's like,
yeah. I'd put my whole address on the internet if.
I don't care. Okay, we have gotten to the end of the comments, so should we?
We should probably get back to
more work
stuff.
Okay. I will put
a cat somewhere before.
Oh, I don't have any cats. All the cats have abandoned me.
I don't know where he went, because he was like sniffing around, and oh, there he is. He just like popped out of the cupboard. Percy.
Hi, Percy.
He really likes it when I sit here, because he wants to sit on my desk and sit on my laptop and get all the attention. Yeah.
Helpful like that.
Yeah.
You're doing a thing? Let me stand in front of it.
Okay. That's me, obviously.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't have put that on.
That's okay. I mean, no one's going to know what our Google Doc is, so we're fine.
True.
I don't even know, because we have like 4 at this point. So I don't know if it's this one. Is it?
Good luck.
I'm just going to ask. Is it the actual novel one, or is it the planning one, or is it the Google sheet that you're looking at? Because
please tell.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that you'll put it in the comments, and that we'll just do a sheet. There you go. I'm hacking you Googles right now. What? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Don't want to say what it is, because now Erin's going to go and hack the Google Forms.
Oh, no. She's going to look at the timeline for our novel. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Terrible. All right, guys. Let's do some sprinting. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Hi.
I got distracted trying to turn the music off. Because, you know, I don't want to get strikes for...
Yeah, for copyrighted music.
Yeah.
And
I figured now that Rowan's home, he might appreciate not hearing the entirety of the conversation.
That's fair.
While you're working. But yes, hello. How do we all go? I see that Paulina has left us.
Yeah.
If you're there, thank you so much for joining, and it was nice to meet you. And if you're not, then Ellie said it already. So
yeah.
Thank you. Only 7% that time got distracted by a hailstorm. That's fair.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
fair.
Yeah.
That's a distracting thing.
Yeah.
How did you go, Ellie?
Yeah, good. I've planned most of it. I was joined, as some people saw, by Fletcher, who is now just, I don't even know, he's like having a bit of a panic attack.
Oh, poor little guy.
Like he can't get up or down off here by himself.
Okay.
But he also like doesn't know that he wants to get down. So he's just kind of like having a bit of a moment.
Poor little Fletcher.
Yeah.
It's hard to be active.
He was very interested by our faces. Like he just stared at our faces on the screen.
Oh, there are people. There are people in the rectangle.
I know that face. That's Mum. But how is she there?
But you're there, and I'm so confused. We had a Zoomy Peanut for a little while there, but she's decided to stop zooming, and she's sitting in the...
doing that in the background and screaming. So I'm so glad that my mic was muted.
Helpful.
Yeah.
I'm playing music. It's just like a random Spotify liked playlist, and one of the songs is a Taylor Swift. Now I have to go back and find which one it is because I can't remember the name of anything. Anyway,
who left us to go watch the Taylor premiere? Did anyone leave us?
Watch it? Mr. Rizzori isn't here right now, so I'm kind of assuming he did. Yeah, but tell us if you did watch it. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I cannot think of what the name is. But anyway, it's a song that has like her going, ah, in the middle of it. And there's this meme that this little clip that someone's made of a person with a goat, and they put Taylor Swift over the top, and then the goat's going, wah, wah. So every time Ron hears this song, he just goes wah, like a goat, and it's very silly. So, you know, now that I've told you all about it, you know, I might as well have had the mute off so you could hear it. But yeah, he was doing that at some point in the background. Oh dear. Eli got just gay panicked like for the entire sprint. And then he's wondering if he's maybe Fletch. I feel like that's not so gay panic as it is just general, you know, identity crisis.
Maybe I'm a cat. No, but he's
Percy.
He's definitely Percy. Like Fletch is way too like relaxed and like just chill to be Eli, while Percy is like an agent of chaos. It's the same as like Lana would totally be Percy. And I feel like the two of us are Fletch because he's more like anxious and just like just happy to just be here. And now he's going to rub his face on the edge of my laptop.
Of course he is. Of course. Because that's what we like to do when we are kitties.
Yeah, we are very helpful boys.
I'm surprised actually. I'll just pause there for a minute. I'm surprised that we don't have any of my cats walking in front of... I haven't had anyone walking in front of the screen yet.
Yeah.
But I say yet because it's bound to happen.
Yeah, I was thinking for a moment we were going to have a fight in the background. So
oh no.
I mean, it's play fighting, but it's still like
it's still very loud. And
you want to go down? Okay,
yes,
he wants to go down.
Oh,
Say bye.
Hi, bye, Fletcher. Look at that cutie pie. Looks so confused by the entire concept of people on screen. Oh. Bronwyn read 28 pages. Good job.
Nice.
Liv read 34.
Ooh. I can't even remember what Liv was reading. Oh, she's rereading City of Bones.
That's
Never
right.
mind. I don't know how I remembered that.
Good job. Amy is reading 23 pages. Read 23 pages. This gets intense really quickly. Yeah.
It does. It does. It really throws you into it.
Yeah. There's no.
At no point is Ellie like, I'm going to look after you. She's like,
unless. And you want to think about this? Oh, you seem to be calm now. Let me throw this at you.
Exactly.
5 pages and 15% done with The House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson, and did my Duolingo lesson. Good job.
That rings a bell, but does not sound like something I would read.
It rings a bell for me too, but I don't know that I know anything about it other than the name. Ellie Marnie, speaking of Agents of Chaos. Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Definitely. Yep.
But
very
she's such
good
a
at it.
Relaxed, chill person in real life. That you're like, what goes on?
Where did this come from?
Head? Oh my god. Oh yeah. It's this book has got like, geez, that's a big fly. It's got like a cover with like a red a girl in like a really red dress. And there's like blood coming from her neck.
Yay.
So, guessing from the fact that the first word in genre is horror, that's not for me.
Probably not. But probably not for me either.
Yeah.
But Erin, if you're there.
Oh, it's the author of The Year of the Witching.
Sorry. Yes.
I was like, I know that name, but
yes, I think that is why I know the name as well, because I've seen that book around and I keep being like, ooh, that looks interesting. But I think that's more of like a potentially like paranormal.
I think that's YA as well.
Horror-y element, but
this one is adult, I think.
Oh no. Fingers crossed. But also, we haven't actually set. We haven't
set a time for the live show yet, so it might end up. I feel like it might end up being like mid-November at this point.
Yeah.
So hopefully you have a little bit of time.
But it's super quick read.
It is.
You could easily read it in a couple of days.
Yeah, I argue you could read it in a whole day if you really want.
Yeah.
Like if you really sat down and put your mind to it, you could easily read it in a day.
Definitely. Yes, you should. But also, as you probably guessed, it is the Last to Read Book Club book for this month. So as we haven't set a time, you can always read it potentially and join us for the live show.
Definitely do that. It will be a double live show as well.
Yeah, it'll be Vespertine and Killing Code. But I think, Liv, you might have read Vespertine. Have I got that correct? Definitely. Ellie hasn't finished yet because she's deliberately slowed herself down.
Yeah, but I could, if I wanted to, I could have read it in that day.
I did sort of slow myself down a little bit as well, so I read it over probably about 5 days. But I was the same. I was like, no, take it slow.
Yeah, I just realized it will probably definitely be mid-November because Lana still needs her book to arrive.
Oh, right.
I have sent it to her. So she hasn't read it yet. Unless, I don't think she'd gotten an ebook or anything. So
I don't think
it'll probably be mid-November. So hopefully it'll arrive then, Jane, and we'll still be able to join us.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
House of Hunger is good. It's like gothic vampires and it's sapphic.
Nice.
Interesting.
See, gothic vampire feels more
yeah.
Yeah, I can do gothic. I can't do horror.
Yeah, I'm the same, I think. The Book Eaters is a gothic anti-fairy tale book.
Ooh,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah. I think I saw it. Was it Fairyland or there was one of the
I'm
not
sure about that.
big
I've just been seeing it everywhere on Instagram and on Twitter and all sorts
one of those books that like just comes out of nowhere and then suddenly you're like,
it's just
why
like
is
everyone's
everyone
read
talking about this? Yeah. I changed Pomodoro Kitty to give us 10 minutes of chatting time because I thought, well, we're doing that anyway.
Yeah.
How are you? What do you feel like, Ellie? Are you up for a little bit longer, or?
Yeah, I could probably go for another one. I'm still working on stuff, so like I can do that. I do like Jane's suggestion.
I think that's a great suggestion.
Yeah,
I rather like the idea.
I'm gonna write that down because I will forget unless Jane, if you want to go and be like on the Discord, be like, we should read this, and then Mel and I can be like, great idea, and you can feel just really great about yourself.
But yes, excellent idea.
We don't have anything for next year planned.
We have January.
Yes, we have January. I still need to read that first.
Yeah, you do. It's really good. The Fae Keeper, I think it's called.
Yes,
which is the second book. Yeah, the sequel to The Witch King by H.G. Edgman.
Which we did read a few months ago, but it was like, was it the one before our break?
I don't think we had a live show for it because I think we
That's what I mean. Like, I think it was the one that we kind of took the break almost like midway through.
So, for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, The Last Read Book Club is a book that Ellie and I run with another booktuber called Lana from Laura and Lullabies, and it's lots of fun. And we read lots of books, mostly backlist.
Talk about cows a lot.
Talk about cows a lot, which is a long story that one day we'll explain. But yeah, anyone is very welcome to join us if they would like to. At the moment, we're actually not reading a backlist book. We're reading a book that came out like 3 weeks ago.
Last month.
Which is The Killing Code by Ellie Marnie, and it's awesome. And yeah, people should join us if they want to. I might put the Discord. In fact, I will put the Discord in the chat so that you can join us.
We also have a Ko-Fi now as well.
We do, yes.
Because we have some merch coming.
Which we are very excited about.
Yay, Jane posted it.
Sorry?
Jane said, the Book Eaters, sometimes in 2023 in our suggestion.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to turn it down. So okay. Yeah. Because I can't get into Discord on my computer for some reason, so I had to go in via the phone. But that's it there. It should come up in a minute, but I've put it up. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, so people can join us if they want to. But we did, it was very confusing, but we were doing The Witch King by H.E. Edgman for June. But then we kind of decided to take a break, but Ellie and I read it. Well, I read it anyway. I thought Ellie had read it, but I read it anyway in June. So if people want to join us in January for the second one, then you have got November, December to read the first one.
And January, because the live show won't be until February.
Until February, yeah. And then we're reading the second one, which is The Fae Keeper.
Yes.
And they're really, really, really cool.
Yes. Trans rep.
Yes.
Trans voices, trans rep, I want to say.
I think so, yeah. And Eli, I think, was the one that suggested it.
Yes.
Both are very good.
Oh, no, Jane.
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! You're just gonna next year. You're just gonna have to send us your like Amazon wish list, and we'll just
we can just send you every one of our. Yeah, you will. They're really good. I think they're worth the money. I ended up because we waited until
the
paperback was out, but I ended up buying it on hardcover anyway, because when it first came out, the paperback was more expensive than hardcover on Amazon anyway, or something. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so I ended up buying it in hardcover. But yeah, it was really, really good. And lots of fun.
We'll announce the other reads.
Yeah.
But
that's coming up in January. Yes. But yes, the book Eaters is an excellent suggestion. And if anyone else has any other suggestions and they want to join the book club for next year with some suggestions, then obviously put them in the Discord, or you can tell us now, and we can put them in the Discord. But we're always open to suggestions.
Or you can tell us and then put it in the Discord, and you can get a very supportive message, which I just sent to Jane. I said, what did I say? I said, that sounds absolutely fantastic, Jane, and then a winky face.
Nice. Yes, we were talking about the Witch King.
Yeah.
But we want to try to be a bit more diverse as well with the books that we're choosing.
Most of our reads, we've tried to do some kind of diversity.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be stepping that up next year.
So we thought that it would be good to have something. We were thinking maybe like a duology, because that's not a huge commitment, but also people, fantasy, which is what we all seem to really enjoy, is a little bit more likely to be at least a duology.
Would love them.
Nice.
That's what we want. Is we want books that people didn't get to and really want to read. No, she is not. No, Ely Marnie is white. But there is LGBTQ plus rep.
Yes.
And there is a person of colour in Killing Code.
Yes. Yeah. So
but neither are our own voices.
But yeah, we were thinking of doing something like the Children of Virtue and Vengeance duology. So we had a few ideas.
The Rosanna A. Brown.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of the
Wraiths
series.
and Ruin.
Yeah, that's the first one.
That's the first book, but I don't know what the series is.
I don't know what the series is.
But yeah, so we were looking at duologies by Black authors. But yeah, any suggestions? Any suggestions in general? But if you know of anything that's got different rep, any sort of rep, mental health rep or physical health rep or anything at all. So anyway,
that was just we just get so excited talking about the book club,
and we have merch coming up, so keep an eye on that.
It's so exciting.
If you happen to have a spare $1, maybe consider putting it in the Ko-Fi, which I think is in the description. But if not, it's literally the last message in the Discord. Yeah. So yeah, it's easy to find. Yay! You're welcome, but also don't be mean to Ali. I know you guys, that's your whole relationship. Have fun. I will message you.
We were being nice to each other the other day, and it was really weird.
You were like, hang on a minute.
We're like, this is uncomfortable.
Something's not right here. Yeah, they're fun.
Okay,
Brent. Yes, I think it might be just the one more, because I just realized it's 10 to 5.
Yeah,
didn't realize it was that late. But yeah,
definitely need food soon.
Yeah, I probably will need to
get cooking,
do some dinner. I'm just putting Last Sprint as a banner so people know they turn up. All right. And I'll get kitty.
Oh, last thing I want to say quickly. With the merch, we do have a secret little preview on the Ko-Fi. So even if you can't donate, you could totally go and look at that.
Yeah.
See what we have planned.
Very excited.
Okay. Happy doing stuff.
Happy doing stuff. Hello. I was just updating the vlog for October. God, what month are we even in? Yeah, so that was the last.
Sorry, I was totally distracted.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just saying that I actually didn't do any prep for NaNoWriMo, that sprint. I started to, but then I realized that I basically didn't need to really do actual research so much as I can just read a bunch of fantasy books to get the answers to what I wanted to know. Yeah. Anyway, so I stopped and I was just updating my blog for October. I keep doing that.
Yeah. It already feels like November.
I know. Last month I kept saying, earlier this month I kept saying that it was September when it was actually October.
Yeah.
And now I'm saying it's November when it's still not November yet. Anyway.
Yeah.
How did you go?
I did okay. I had to switch spots because Fletchy was getting very distressed. Like genuinely very distressed. And I came and sat down on the couch and now he's just like sitting like right here, like at my back. So I don't know what's going on, but I think something kind of spooked him. Because he's all like, yeah.
Poor little guy.
Bit shaky and all that. So I don't know if it's awful outside now. It's gone so dark. So I wonder if there's just like a thunderstorm coming. They get a bit freaked out.
Yeah, poor things.
So hopefully he's okay though.
Hopefully.
But, yeah. So I did a tiny bit, but also my laptop was starting to be like, no, we don't like having this many things open. And it's like, there are 3 things open.
It's not that many things.
But it was like, yeah, it wasn't like loading pages properly and stuff. And it's like, well, I can't look at the thing I need to look at. So
yeah.
But all in all, I think it was a successful few hours.
I feel that way, definitely. I've written a bunch of notes. I also went to the library this morning to do some research. So I'm feeling very productive today.
That's good.
But yeah, Rowan's gone to get his dad. He had to pick him up from the airport. And I'm not sure, we may end up having his dad for dinner, or we may not. I'm not sure. He lives a bit, sort of an hour away, and his car's here, so he might potentially want to go home straight away, but I'm not sure. But yeah, they're not here right now. We will see. And the cats are getting a bit. Well, Shade's going to be like, excuse me, it's cat feeding time.
Yeah,
but but we have to take Peanut in for a little operation tomorrow. She's got a disease tooth. She has to get removed. And we have to put them on. She has to be fast. She has to be on a fast, not until later, from 10 p.m. But I'm just kind of
it's still
exactly how we want to approach it. So I'm going to wait till he gets home and see what he reckons. I don't want to just
it's hard with the other 2.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if it was just how you just take the food away and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, you don't want the other 2 to have to fast as well.
Yeah, but at the same
time, you're just going to have 3 very angry cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that?
How do we figure it out? Yeah. So I'll wait till Rowan gets home and I'll see what he reckons, because I don't want to give them food and then him be like, we weren't doing that. So so everyone else seemed to be going well. 11% for Tracy, which is awesome. 11 pages and 19% done with The House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson. Awesome. I just started the long journey of catching up on booktuber videos. I'm like over a month behind on most videos, but I'm slowly going through it. Woohoo! Good job. Another 30 pages. Nice. Total. Got dinner ready to cook. Boring. It's not boring. It's necessary.
It is.
Good job.
We're proud of you.
Yeah. Good luck. I basically get to the point where I'm like, yeah, so in my watch later, I have a bunch of things that are from like July. I guess I don't watch them anymore.
Every few months, I just go through and delete all of it because I'm like, if I haven't watched it by now,
I'm
not going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Like I don't even really use the watch later. Like if I'm not going to watch it when it's new enough on my feed that I'll see it,
yeah,
I probably won't.
I do and I don't. Like I don't. Yeah, I'm the same. I tend to be like, oh, so that I'll look at what like the feed each day or whenever I'm going to watch that and like, oh, I'll watch that. But there's some things that I know that I want to watch, but I'm just maybe not in the mood for, so I'll put those on watch later.
Yeah, I'll usually just be like, oh, I want to watch that new thing from Mel.
Yeah.
When I have the time and I feel up to it in the next few days, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But I don't sort of like,
Yeah, I'm the same.
I just know myself. I'll never come back to it. Like, there's no point in me having a watch later list because I just will not.
Yeah, if it's like last month's TV, I won't watch it.
Yeah.
I need to not go too crazy. Yeah. I used to put everything that I wanted to watch in. Like even if I was literally about to watch it right then and there. But now I'm like, no, I want to observe it. And even then I still go through and I'm like, oh, that's ages. That's last month's TV. I'm not gonna watch it. At least there are some people who will watch like doesn't matter when.
Yeah.
There
are some that'll be like, this TBR's from 2 months ago. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Although I have there are very few people who I watch straight TBRs from these days.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a TBR game snob.
I'm trying to think.
I watch most people.
Honestly, I was going to say, honestly, the only person's videos that I watch all of are yours.
Oh, thanks.
So, and like Lana's when she posts them.
Yeah.
So like probably watch all of Lana's, but it's like, it's not, I'm not like, okay, every week there's a video from Lana.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, there's a video from Lana. I'll watch that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a bit. I am a bit naughty. I actually don't think that I have one person who's every single video that I've watched. Like I watch pretty much most of yours, but my problem is time. Like I just have this thing where like if it's more than 30 minutes long, I'm like,
yeah.
Even though I can stop and come back to it, and I don't know. But I'm really bad at commenting. So if people are seeing comments, it's not because I'm not watching. I'm just terrible at commenting. Yeah. Totally understandable.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much the same. Or if it's for a readathon that I'm joining or that I'm interested in.
I will watch for readathons even if I haven't heard of the readathon, just so that I can, I feel like it's a good way to like see the prompts and see if you might be interested in it without having to like sometimes you've really got to search for these things. Like people won't link the announcement in their thing and you're like, cool, I have no idea who this is from. I'm just gonna like put in the readathon title and just hope
for the best. Like I watched your what's the readathon you're doing this month? Helen's one.
Book Snooker.
Yeah, I watched your Book Snooker TBR. Even though I'm not doing Book Spooker and I'm Snooker.
I guess it is Book Spooker because it is like
it's Halloween. And I'm only not doing it because I was like, I'm already doing the other one, and
that's because I wasn't doing anything else, and I was like, oh, it's Helen.
Yeah.
If it was anyone but Helen, I wouldn't join. But I was like, no, I have to support her. I've done every other one of Book Snooker.
Yeah.
And it's pretty relaxed. So it's like, okay, well, I'll do that one as my readathon this month.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard because even though we all say there's not that many Australian booktubers, like
there are more of us than
and I keep finding more. Well, Paige seems to be particularly good at finding us, so I just keep finding more people that she's talking about. And then so it used to be like really easy to be. I just
there was like 5 or 6 of us.
And then but because there's also some of the bigger people like Chloe, Books with Chloe, I think is the name of
that was a big meow.
That was the Pomodoro Kitty. That wasn't
so loud.
She's a huge booktuber, and it's kind of hard to remember that she's Australian because for some reason she's so big that you kind of don't expect it because most other bookTubers
there aren't really many big ones.
Yeah. She's got like 4 channels. I mean, I don't actually follow her to be fair, but she's got like 4 channels or something.
I don't think I do at all.
But anyway, I think I'm head off because Paul mentioned father-in-law, maybe dinner, etc. But thanks everyone for joining us. Thank you, Ellie, for joining.
Thank you.
I don't know. We haven't figured out exactly when we'll be doing what during.
I'll send you a message tonight, and we'll have a think, and probably pop it up on Twitter.
Yes,
that's probably easiest.
And I guess our community pages, but yeah.
Oh yes, good point.
I always forget about
those.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Thank you so much for joining.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.